movement along the line of scrimmage. Free play for Syracuse to the end zone. Custis, it's deflected. Sean Riley with the touchdown catch. Syracuse on the board first.
This defense has created 2 turnovers in every game this year except for 1, special teams included.
Nice cut, Fields. He walks into the end zone untouched from 10 yards out.
We'll also have a Week 1 primer for the college football season. And our Capital One fan vote also highlights and stats. Pass is picked off by Lucas Dennis. He's the ball hawk for BC. Can he go all the way? Trying to set up his blockers to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown!
Again, we have not seen their starting quarterback, Isaiah Sanders. Their third-string quarterback gets into the end zone. A 9-yard touchdown run by Donald Hammond III.
Evie's role in this and Dylan's ability to do all the things in the offense, but not necessarily get that many carries. Big part of it all.
Walker in motion. That clears it out for Dylan. He dives for the pylon. Touchdown! Boston College. Anthony Johnson in motion to the near side. Jackson rolling right. Fires on the run. It's a strike. K.J. Osborne. He's gonna go. Off the play fake to the end zone. He's got a man, but was he in bounds? Yes! Touchdown! Davis Copenhaver, the tight end, gets the Blue Devils on the board first. Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, where football is in the water. Here, there is nothing they love more than the triple option and nothing they hate more than Appalachian State. The best college football rivalry you've never heard of, App State and Georgia Southern. Paulson Stadium is pulsing for a Thursday night of Sun Belt Conference football. 25th ranked Appalachian State against arch rival Georgia Southern. The stakes do not get any higher. And welcome everybody to Statesboro. Doug Sherman along with former Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket Roddy Jones. So glad you could join us here tonight to see 2 teams and 2 fan bases that, Roddy, genuinely do not like each other.
This is a rivalry that goes back to the old Southern Conference days in 1AA. This is the scene in pregame warmups, guys jawing at each other. You can tell the energy is in the stadium, and these 2 programs legitimately, as you said, do not like each other.
There's no question about that. Now, Darrington Evans has stepped into a role for App State of being their feature back out of necessity, and Roddy, so far he has looked very much the part.
He certainly has.
Big dogs like BC.
And obviously this BC defense is a lot different than the Duquesne defense. Andy Isabella, though, who carved up the Dukes last week with a good start. Fairport, New York, that's just outside of Rochester. And he admits to getting tears in his eyes regularly on the football field because he's living a dream. Pass complete, ball's loose, but the whistle came just before the fumble. On third down, plenty of time. Brown has his pass nearly intercepted. Trying to find Jeff Smith, but defensively, Tyler Hayes had it go in and out of his hands.
Situation for UMass as well.
Andrew Ford, no, it's Ross Comison. So the right-handed quarterback dumps it off to Marquise Young. Nice pickup on first down. Young's still going. That's a gain of 13. Marquise Young is 5th all-time in rushing yardage in the history of the UMass program. He helps to pick up the blitz, and we've got a flag on the play.
Tight, just better technique.
Comis tries to step up. Heavy coverage, completes the pass. Down inside the 10, and UMass is knocking on the door thanks to Andy Isabella. Ross Comis to Andy Isabella.
Well, if you didn't have the respect for Isabella from tape review, you should have it now. That's a double move. He'll be the guy that can move the pocket and run a little bit down here more than the other.
This time he hands off. There's a hole, and in goes Marquise Young. UMass touchdown.
Shock, little on the heels after the big Isabella completion. Quick, easy handoff.
The coaches were genuinely concerned about trying to keep up with.
Yeah, and as they should be. That speed on the edges, that'll kill, and that can be something that sort of unifies a team. You're down in some other position. The character, the linebacker position.
Terrific coverage, but the flag comes in. The free safety, Tyler Hayes, thought. Center is John Baker, one of the 2 captains voted on by his teammates. Back in the lineup this year after missing most of last year with a knee injury. Up to make a leaping grab. Big first down for BC from Anthony Brown.
Yeah, and this is the kind of pass you're going to have to complete. Brown.
Reception of the afternoon, wide open down the left sideline and walking into the end zone. Boston College retakes the lead. A 34-yard strike to White.